quite glad you could make it. Those crazy Bills burritos really hit the spot, as you could hear a second ago.
That is great, Dave. So was there a reason you called me in here, or did you just need to make me aware that you were in the process of shitting your pants, you infantile asshole?
Right down to business, I see, Mike. That is definitely one of the qualities that makes you so reliable. We will be diving into all of those qualities and some of the ones that need some improvements on your part, because this is your yearly performance review. I hope you are ready for a spirited session of personal exploration and growth, because that is the goal of this meeting, to help you evolve into an even better employee than you are now.
Fuck me, we are already back to this fucking waste of time again. I thought I would at least have time to put in for a vacation with the hopes you would forget to bore me with this horse shit this year. I have an idea. I will give you $20. You just hand me the hard copy you are going to put in my file. I fucking read it on my own, and neither one of us has to make a fool of ourselves trying to put on an act for the other one. I will not have to act briefly, as if I give a flying fuck about your evaluation of my abilities, and you will not have to act like you physically came out of your office for the past 3 years to see what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis. To me, that seems like a good deal.
Not so fast, Mike. I know you are eager to get back to your job because you are motivated by my textbook managerial skills, but we really do have to take a few minutes to go over some things, because we all need to be on the same page.
Fuck it then, just get this over with. There is a perfectly good tree I could be sleeping behind, so let's just this thing moving.
Well, Mike, you should be very proud. You received the highest evaluation of any of my staff members this year. Your productivity is second to none, and your on-the-job knowledge is off the charts. Really, there are not too many things here you need to work on, but really the ones that seem to come to mind are keeping yourself and your equipment cleaner. I could print you off a copy of a clean truck as a professional track memo if you lost yours. Also, I would like you to make more of an effort to be on time. It slows myself and my junior managers down to get the day started if you are coming through the door 2 to 3 minutes late. Lastly, you need to perhaps thinking about putting up some porn on your locker, or buying a gun, to come shooting with myself and the other middle managers. It would help become more of the team. Outside of that, Mike, smashing work again this year.
Seeing as it is highly irritating for me to get into a verbal sparring match with you, Dave, due to the fact you are an empty-headed fuck, why don't you just tell me what pathetic raise I will be receiving this year?
Well, there is a good side and a bad side to that, Mike. The good side is you are not on probation and you can take pride in the fact you have received our highest performance evaluation in the district, but due to the budget crunch thanks to the economy, you will not be receiving a raise this year. You have to admit though, Mike, a job is worth far more than money.
Where do I start with this one? Alright, you are paid 3 times more than me, and I have been letting you piggyback on the sweat of my brow for years, you soulless bag of assholes. Then there is Claudia. She is paid more than you, and she is about as plugged into what we do as the vegetables in the mental ward in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I already heard Simon, Max, and Tim were getting raises, and how the fuck does that work if I have the highest review you have delivered this year? Why don't you go choke on a bag of shit, Dave, with your a job is more than money? I guess a job is also the alternative to the proctologist or a gay bathhouse, based on the size of my rectum.
Not that it is any of your business, but don't be listening to the rumor mill in regards of whether or not other people here are receiving raises, because that is not your business. Hold on, Max is calling Mike.
Sure, dickhead.
Yeah, Max, what do you need? Just tell them your new salary kicks in after the next paycheck. That should get the interest rate down a bit, and tell them to throw in a gun rack while they're at it. Talk to you later, pal. Now, Mike, where were we?
You have to be kidding me, cocksucker. How fucking stupid do I look, because it was quite obvious you were talking to Max on the phone about his racy, and yet you blabber on as if I'm not aware at all to the contents of your phone conversation. This is perhaps the most insulting thing you have ever done to me, you insensitive fucking cockeyed prick. Get bent.
Look on the bright side, Mike. You will be getting a letter in the mail from the board president thanking you for your years of dedicated service. With that being said, I will let you get back to work.
Great, a fucking letter. Well, due to the sweatshop wage this organization pays, at least it is nice you are sending me a piece of paper to wipe my fucking ass with, seeing as I cannot purchase toilet paper. If you need me, I will be driving truck 417 into the nearest fucking lake.